And this title might be crazy about the piñata mindset, but I like piñatas, I like birthday parties, I like candy, so it was such a good analogy when I read it. So, if you think about a piñata, right? How does it go at the birthday parties? You got the piñata in the air, you have people in line taking turns to hit the piñata. One person might hit it, but usually on the first hit, it doesn't break. You have more people in line, they keep hitting, and eventually it bursts open, all the candy falls, and all the kids come running to get a piece of candy. It isn't like the person who bursted open the piñata is the only one who gets the candy, right? Like, everybody gets to benefit from the candy. It didn't matter who opened it. We were all just so excited it got opened and we got to get a piece of candy, right? And so how does that relate to this business? Well, I was reading this book, Momentum Makers. Y'all, it's so good. When it comes out, I'm going to promo a few off because it's amazing. I love it. So this is a book that one of the leaders, this is 24 leaders in network marketing. One of them read a book called The Piñata Mindset by Elisa Keaton. I'm going to have to check it out and read the whole book. But here's a little blurb. And they said, in this business, the piñata mindset is to have abundance mindset like children, right? Think about a children's birthday party. It doesn't matter who breaks open the piñata. All the children get the candy. That's like here. And in this business, it's so easy to compare. Think about comparison. What does it do? We all know. It steals our joy. We compare like, oh, that person got a new runner. That must be nice. Oh, they hit 4K before me. Must be nice. Oh, they hit Lavelle Millionaire in only 2 years and I'm 5 years in. Must be nice. You know, like I am so guilty of the comparison game too. Like their team's taken off and it might be sister teams. It might be people above you. It might even be people in your own team that we start to compare and like, how are they having success? And I'm over here struggling. When really we should have the piñata mindset of abundance. Like if they win, we all win. Think about the what it does for the company as a whole. If their team's doing well, it's showing our friends that are not thriving yet. The entire company is doing well. Everybody gets a piece of the pie here. Everybody gets some candy. So we should be excited and have that piñata abundance mindset. Instead, we decided that when someone enrolls and gets an enrollment or advances in the company, we will celebrate their success with them, knowing that if we just stay the course, our piñata will soon burst open too. So, to me, I was thinking this is so good because people like have success at different times in this company. Someone might come in and kill it straight from sign up. Some people might come in, might be a little slower, but if they just stay the course, their piñata is going to break open too. You never know when you're going to find that one person that changes your business. Jason talks about it all the time. He was consistent. He was working. He was consistent. He was working. And he found, I think it was another guy named Jason who found another guy, I cannot remember his name, like Charlie or something. And Charlie just, boom, blew up, which took his business to the next level. So you just never know. I know people who were in here in Lavelle for 3 years and finally found somebody that wanted it as bad as they did. And they signed up a ton of rock stars, two who are now M. Hastings and Courtney Glazier. And look at them, right? And the person that's 2 levels above them, if they would have quit before those 3 years, they wouldn't have found that person who found those 2 girls. So you just gotta stick with it because you never know when your piñata is going to burst. And so many people quit right before the piñata breaks. Like, can you imagine? Kids don't quit. They don't give up. Think about a party. They ain't stop until that candy's bursting. They ain't stop until they get a piece of that sugar, right? So why do we? So the piñata mindset, hopefully that's a good analogy that you can think like when maybe you're feeling a little down, you're feeling like, when is this thing going to take off? Just know we're hitting that piñata. It just hasn't broke open yet. And when other people's open before yours, celebrate with them. Love on them. Cheer them on. Cheer on your brothers and sisters, because if they succeed, we all succeed. There's no point in being upset that they might be doing better than you at that time. You're building character, you're learning, you're growing as a person, even if you feel like you're not having your piñata broken open yet. So that abundance mindset, and success is abundant. I learned that from Rachel Hollis. There is so much success out there. If someone is successful, that doesn't mean it's taking away from you. There's still some out there. There's no limit on how many people can be 200K. There's no limit on how many people who can hit Lavelle Millionaire. There's no limit. As many people can do it. Lavelle's not shutting it off when we can only have 150 millionaires. No, they want to have as many as possible. So it's out there. So the only thing stopping you is you. The only thing is you're taking down that piñata off the tree before it even gets burst. Don't do that. It's going to eventually get broken open, and sometimes maybe those people in line, I'm just keeping going here. Oh yeah, right? Okay, write a post about it. I'm telling y'all, this book is so good. I love it. So many good golden nuggets. You're thinking about the line of the piñata. Maybe those are people on your team. Maybe some people have smaller hits. Maybe they aren't as strong to hit the piñata. And then maybe you get someone in line that's like the baseball star, and he's just like, boom, or she. It can be the softball star. And she just bursts it open. And each little hit before that big one was important, because they broke it down a little bit more, and they broke it down a little bit more until finally someone came and busted it open. So use that as an analogy for your team. Maybe some of the people that are coming on your team are just those little hits. Maybe they will help you get to that big hit. Who knows when it's going to be? Maybe the first person in line, came and had the big hit. Maybe it's the 6th person. Maybe it's the 13th person. We don't know. But each person is important to hit that piñata, to have it burst open. And if someone else's piñata bursts open before yours, cheer them on, celebrate. Success is abundant. Get your piece of candy, because it shows everybody that's not in this business yet that there can be success for anyone. So celebrate everybody's success. So that's all I got for you on this Tip Tuesday. And happy Blessings Day. Can't wait to see everybody's Tuesday at 12 or 1 o'clock.